This is Ferone the Gnome, and we are playing EverQuest. This is EverQuest with alternate personas. This is my alternate persona experiment. Just trying them out as if I was a new player to the game, and I created 5 total personas. The first one you get is always the character you create. Period is your first persona. So I've got let me see, a Shadow Knight, Paladin, Warrior, Beast Lord, Enchanter. Five total personas. Okay. So let's go ahead and start up. We're going to continue working on our Shadow Knight for a little while here. If you're over on Twitch, please hit the follow. If you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. Leave a like and a comment because it helps get my videos seen by more people, and I greatly appreciate it. We just passed the 500 subscriber mark on YouTube. Super happy about that, honestly. Y'all are the best. Be sure to follow me also on Twitter. It's at From the Gnome. With that said, let's go ahead and turn my in-game overlay off for Twitch Studio. EverQuest does not like it. It fights it whenever we do that, whenever we have it on. Let's make sure our gear came back correctly. Looks like it did. You can see our personas here. Shadow Knight is at 32, Beast Lord is 24, Paladin 11, Enchanter 9, and Warrior is 3. There went by somebody shooting by at light speed. Alright, let's see if we can pull that out of there. Of course not, because it's underwater and I cast it from above water, so it never even noticed that we fought it. We're going to leave ourselves as the tank for now to get some defensive skill ups. I have to reset all my chat sizes to 8. For some reason, that never saves. For some reason, I stopped attacking him. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and load up. These are wrong. Right click that. Let me call this one self. Yellow. Let's change this one from self. Call it buffs. This is how I keep track of my different spell sets. Alright. And main. That one's already there. Did a little laggy lag there for a second. If I click main, nothing should change. Good. Didn't. Alright. Let's change this over. We'll click pet to see if I have one. I don't, so we'll create one. Pet. Invoke shadow. And pet. Tiny companion. And save that as a new set called pet. Then let's go to self. We'll create one called self. We'll put Grimoire on there. Don't think there's anything else that I need to put. Pick these up quick. Go ahead and put this. I need to check something here. Are these replacements of each other? Grimoire. It's increases my attack rating. And this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd forgotten. God, it's been that long. Yeah, these are my self buffs. So we'll save that spell set as self. Now, let's go up here. And let's see, do we have any ordinary buffs? Not really. Really nothing. So we won't even create that one. We'll go ahead and load up our self one. Cast it on ourself, of all people. Merc's doing his job. That mob was trying to be a butthole, and my Merc was like, not on my watch, buddy. Alright, and then let's load up main. And we'll start killing. Let's try again. There we are. We're ready to fight now. He resisted my scream of hate. How dare him? And then that one died. And I can't see that one. Got it. Well, apparently I've got something else clicked. That was a complete waste of a spell. I'm basically casting a lot of these just to get like a skill up. So much experience this gives me. Quite a bit. That was over 10%. Giant leather cap. It's a good one. We will be taking that for our Beast Lord. Alright, we dinged level 33. We need higher level mobs. Oh, we got a target on us. Apparently I can't see my target that's right in front of me. Maybe the Merc and Pet can kill it. I can't see it. That's silly. Our trees appear to be yellow. Oh, it's fighting somebody. Vampiric Embrace is about to go off. Honestly, don't need it, but it's all good. Over 10% experience from that one as well. 12.5% that time. I mean, another one of those situations where I can't see the mob. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, apparently I can't see the mob. This is ridiculous. Where's that at? See if I can get one to come to me. Yay! All right. Freaking swing! What is the deal? Oh, hell. He did a screaming terror on me? What? No, he didn't do that. Alright, let's go ahead and mount up. Don't know why it's got to put those over it. Oh, man. Agatha the Grey Witch. I'm not getting a con message for her. That's odd. Oh, there it is. Should have hit 34 here. There's 34. Alright, let's take a look at the map. I think I'm going to try to go over here and see what these on. So let's make our way out of... It's horribly difficult to see. Out of here. Where am I? It'll be faster to go this way. Maps are not even remotely good in EverQuest. It just is what it is. What's going on, brother? Okay. Merc's back there beating on something. Alright. As soon as the Merc gets done killing something back there, we'll continue on. Let's see what these con. It's taking a while to kill, that's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and make my Merc the main tank so he will take aggro and everything here. I have to make myself main assist. Need to pick up a healer Merc so I can swap to the healer and tank every once in a while, get my defenses up. Well, I got them. I got them all. And he feared me. Or menaced me, whatever you want to call it. So now we get to sit and watch. Watch the Merc be a Billy badass. Alright, now we can continue. Good morning, everybody. By the way, it is Sunday, January 7th, 11:16 a.m. Just before lunchtime, even though I just got through eating breakfast. Ate a late breakfast. Getting just below 10% experience for each of these mobs, it would seem. That one was 10.5, so the yellows are giving more, obviously. This could be bad. Alright, they're coming. He's gathering up everybody. Don't think the Merc is going to be able to save me. He might, but I'm getting so low health, I don't think so. Nope, they stunned me and killed me. Oh well. We can get new spells. We can grab a second Merc type, not a second merc. I won't have a second merc out, so to speak. And to do that, I have to box, and I'm trying not to box. Not because I'm against boxing. I like boxing. I just suck at boxing, and I'm trying to play this as if a person new to EverQuest that doesn't know how to box, maybe doesn't know all the different things, and that sort of deal. That's what I'm trying to do, but I'm starting to get the feeling that I'm going to have to box. I don't really like that, but that's what I'm starting to think. Trying to decide if I should go ahead and load up a box. Really should. Goes against what I was wanting to do in this experiment, but part of the experiment may be that as a new user, somebody coming in this trying to solo it gets frustrated and ultimately is like, how am I supposed to do this? And they ask people in game and so forth, and they find out about boxing because that is the norm. Everybody boxes in live. So they probably at some point would end up boxing a second character, so they have two mercs. So I'm going to go along those lines, as in that at this point in the experiment, as the user, I'm like, screw this noise. I need to be able to kill stuff. Yar, grr, gar, that sort of thing. So this is my brother's account, and he has this particular character Hang here as his alternate persona character. So we will look at his personas and probably have to choose one of mine that's lower level and go level up with him so we have two mercs. That's what we're going to do here. It's the experiment's going to evolve. It's just how it is. It's going to evolve. The rules are not going to be dead set as we go. So he's got a monk and a druid and a beast lord. Monk, druid, beast lord. 10, 9, and 1. Mine. Let's see. I have a paladin. It's 11. Enchanter, that's 9. I could play that 9 with his monk. Wouldn't be bad. That may be an idea. He's currently on his monk. I think that may be what we're going to do. Let me take a look at my bags here. Let's go clear out the inventory real quick. And let me see his mercenary. What does he have? He's just got a tank. Unsuspend his tank and see, make sure it's a journeyman. It is a journeyman, so that's good. Does he have plat? He has plat. So what I will do is I'll go over here and I will purchase a healer. How come it's only apprentice? I don't want apprentice. Oh, there we are. Journeyman. Healer, journeyman. Higher. So when you look here on my switch, now I have a human tank, ogre tank, and a Gutton healer. Alright, now let's go clean out our bags. Alright, so we're going to swap to our enchanter and see what it does to the inventory. Of course, it's wrong. You can see that it's badly wrong. But I do not know if I had it set up that way before or not. So I'm not going to hold it against it just yet. Alright, so these items he can't use as an enchanter. almost all of them he can't use as an enchanter. Now let's find equipment that he can use. We have a robe here, required level 5, so that's perfect. What else do we have in the way of silk? A cloth. So we've got a headband. This is cloth sandals. This is crude leather cloth. Leather. Something I don't know. He can use this, can't he? Enchanter, yes. Woman's tonic. Leather. What was this? Ranged item. Mana cost reduction. We'll go ahead and put that in. Leather. Cloth. Pants. Yes. Very nice. Chain. Leather. Chain. Club. Enchanter can use it. Cloth. Oh, really? Required level 15. Not 15 yet, but we're going to put it in. It'll just be yellow, and whenever he hits 15, it'll start working. Oh, here we are. This is probably better than this club. Chain is a cloak. It's got mana and stuff on it, so we'll put it on. It says enchanter. Oh, required level 30. Quite a ways off. That one's required 15. Required 15. Required 25. And those are the other things that I've already used. Okay, so this looks like what he can have on, which seems pretty good. What was the deal with this? Green ooze. Alright, now let's go get him some armor. Let's go get him some spells. Sometimes the brain just doesn't work. Key ring. We'll take the mount. This is one of the benefits of the alternate persona, is that you learn the mount once and use it on all your personas. So that is a benefit. Now let's go get him some spells. Alright, enchanter spells. Here's what we're looking for. I leveled this guy with a merc and never used a single spell. Pretty sad. Honestly, don't know why they haven't taken that Sentinel spell out of the game all these years. It's what people... from what I've heard, people use it to lag out zones, and it really doesn't do anything. Nobody uses Sentinel. Alright, let's learn all these spells. Insane how many spells you have. Alright, now that we've done all of that, really? It's a mess up. Alright, now let's choose. Actually, first off, before we do anything, save as main. Alright, this one is going to be. Actually, I like having that on 0. Slow is going to be number 3. Jaina is going to be number 2. 4 should be my nuke. Root is number 6. Do I have Soothe? 7. Alright, we're good there. Now let's get our buffs set up. We're going to start out with the haste. Sucks. Do that. Let me check something. When do we get haste? Charm. Want that. increasing their attack speed. So that's when you get it as 5. All right, we're good. Now, let me go back out here to where Beast Lord is at. She's currently in Crescent Reach, actually. Let me just origin. Alternate personas. Alternate personas are a new feature as of this last expansion that just came out for EverQuest. Basically, it allows one character to play every class. When this comes back up, I can show you here. We click on the persona tab here. I'm going to sort it by level. So every class actually is sorted by class. Every class is represented here. When you create a brand new character, let's say you created, in my case, Enchanter, well, that base class is a persona. Every class is now a persona. Your characters you've already created in the past that exist today, whatever class they were, they are that persona. So my Enchanter would be level 1. Now I've leveled it up to 9. By buying the expansion, you get 3 additional persona slots per character on all the servers. So every character on every server can have 3 more personas, or a total of 4, your base and your 3 extras. And then you have to buy slots beyond that. So if you buy 1 slot, and it would mine, you can see, says 4 of 4 because I did buy 1 additional slot. Yours would say 0 of 3 when you're just on your main character and haven't put any on there. So when you buy an extra slot, that's an extra slot for every character on all the servers. So it's not 1 persona. It's going to be 1 persona per character that you're opening a slot up on. So in this case, I opened up a 4th slot. I had 3 free ones. That gives me a total of 5 classes for each character that I can be. And you can't switch between the personas unless you're in a starting city zone or in a fast camp zone, like Plane of Knowledge, Bazaar, that kind of stuff. And they level up separately. So it's like having an alternate character, but it's not. And the reason it's not is because your keys, flags, trade skills, achievements, all of that is across all your personas. So it's like a alternate character, but it's not really and truly. So like on this particular character, sort by level, you can see I've been playing my Shadow Knight a lot. He's up to level 34. Now I'm on my Enchanter. He's level 9 because I'm going to group with another character that I'm running a second box called Hang, and he's level 9, I think. So I needed something that could level it with him, so that's why I did that. So I'm swapped down to this Enchanter that's level 9 I have, so that I can play with him, and they can level up together. Then when he gets up to 34 or close to it, I can switch back to my Shadow Knight and group with him, and I'll have 2 mercs, for the 2 accounts. So it's interesting. It has some bugs, a lot, and it's got some things that could definitely be better. But it is an interesting concept to an old game. So that's why I started this series to basically do an alternate persona experiment, see how it works. Let me get the Beast Lord or Monk down here to us. Does he have any mounts already? He doesn't. Let me claim a mount so that he can get around quicker. There it is, the leaf. Claim, yes. Just 1 second while I get this set up. That way there he can move around a lot faster. For the most part, I'm just going to have his monk auto follow on me. 2022 had 6 accounts. I know a lot of people that do that for sure. Alright, so he's got a merc tank, I got a healer tank. I'm going to set up his merc tank as the main tank, and I'm going to set up my healer as nothing because I just realized that doesn't matter, and then I'm going to set myself up as main assist. Let's go kill. I guess it would help if I switch over to my main spells, probably. Go ahead and buff myself and the tank real quick. Not that the tank needs it. In fact, he'll have an AC from the cleric, but I can give him strength. Yeah, your characters that you had, like let's say you had one that was max level, you know, I don't know, let's say he's 120 or whatever. You could go back to that same character that you've worked all those achievements, keying and flagging and everything, and start an alternate persona of a different class, you know, at level 1, and you'll have all that stuff from the other guy. There we are. Yeah, I'm going to get dismounted no matter what I do. But it's got some benefits. You would, absolutely. Now, one of the weird things about it is that whenever you switch, it'll keep all the gear on here. This inventory is across all personas, and it's like the bandolier, so it will throw all your stuff over here in your bags and put on what it thinks, what you had the last time you were in that character is what I'm trying to say. So it's interesting, but it definitely has some downsides in that. That's level 14. I wonder if a level 9 merc can kill that. Let's find out. Go merc. Where are you going, merc? Did you run away? Where the hell is the merc at? Seriously, where's the merc? Oh, for crying out loud. Hopefully the merc comes back sometime this year. Hey, look, there's the merc being stupid. He's back now. Let me see. What is he on? He's on aggressive. Yeah, one of the neat things that I did with this is I created my first 3 were Shadow Knight, Paladin, Warrior, so all plate wearers. And I went through the tutorial on one of my characters, and let me just get rid of this crap. And since they're all, oh, he's rooted. That sucks. Since they're all share the achievements, you couldn't do the quest in the tutorial zone, but on one character. But I had all that gear, so I switched over to one of my other ones. I think it was the Paladin, level 1. All the gear was on him and usable, so I only had to get the plate gear one time. That was kind of neat. I thought that was neat. During beta, they had it set up to where you could switch personas anywhere as long as you were out of combat, and that was fun. They later switched that. I'm hoping at some point they go back. I need to actually move this Tishania to my first one. Go faster, Merc. There are lower levels on this side of the river. That would be a negative Ghost Rider. I can't see my target. I can see it just fine. Like nothing I'm casting is landing. It really is just about letting the Merc kill at these low levels. The Mercs will take care of you. All you gotta do is just get something to aggro you, and the Mercs will kill it. As long as you have 2 Mercs, you're fine. Healer and a tank. That's all it takes. Jeez. Hit him harder. 10%. Not bad. I could just go over to like the bear cave or something, and these would die so much faster. I should do that. It's just I didn't want to have to swim again on 2 characters. This is why I hate boxing, is because of the annoyances of moving 2 characters around. If they were to make it easier to move 2 characters or more around, I would box all the time. I'd have no issue with it. Auto follow only works so well. There is limitations to auto follow being good. And of course, a lot of people, exactly, you just posted it right there. A lot of people use third-party software to get around that. The problem with that is that, really and truly, Daybreak Games can choose whenever they want and whoever they want to apply the rules to. And I don't feel like doing something that they could take the opportunity to go, hey, we don't like you. Using the rules against you, bye-bye, your accounts are dead. Because they totally can. While 99% of the people can get away with using it if they don't like you, well, then you're the example. I remember at one point, are we in combat? No, okay. At one point, it was during the Canark expansion on one of the TLPs. Me and a few friends were all we were all killing stuff in Seblis, old Seblis, and none of us were AFK. Absolutely none of us were AFK, and we were just chatting in Discord. And somebody would go out and pull the mobs, and then they'd come back, and we'd do our AOEing and killing and everything. And we were just talking in Discord, and then somebody, I can't remember if it was me or who it was, said, "Hey, I'm sitting at desktop right now." And then I think I may have been the first one. I can't remember. And and I was somebody else was like, "I'm at desktop too." And I was all of a sudden, one by one, we were all getting kicked out to desktop, and nobody approached us. We checked our logs on every computer. Everybody checked their logs. There was no chat sent to us. There were no tells sent to us. Nothing at all. We were just kicked to desktop, and they were suspended immediately for 7 days for AOE, AFK, whatever the hell you want to call it. We all checked. We got nothing. The GM claimed he sent us messages. No, he didn't send us any messages. Never came by. What really happened was his buddy was there leveling and got mad that we were getting most of the mobs, so he called a favor, and his GM buddy came in and suspended us. And we got him back a couple of days later, sending emails and stuff to the CEO. I think is what one of the wives was sending to, and sending all of our logs and everything about how it was bullshit. They were claiming that and so forth. So we got it back. No apology from the GM. Nope. Nothing at all, because that's how Daybreak Games works. That's literally how it works. And here's the beauty of this whole situation. I wasn't in the group. I wasn't getting experience. I wasn't doing anything. They were guildmates, friends of mine in real life. I heard they were out there doing something. I went over to Old Seblis and found them, and I was just chatting with them in Discord. I got suspended for being near them. I didn't pull a single mob. I didn't kill anything. I did nothing, but I was just there and got suspended along with them. So yeah, if it seems like I have this thing where that I don't trust Daybreak Games, there's reasons why I don't trust Daybreak Games. Yeah, guilty by association, basically. Yeah, Daybreak Games has never proven that they have integrity. They do not. They've always proven that they don't have integrity. People don't hate on Daybreak Games just because they're haters. They hate on them because they do a lot of shady shit. So, no, I ain't taking any risk with third-party software. Not that it would hugely bother me if they were to ban my accounts. I'd just go play my other games. You can check my streams. I play the living crap out of Lord of the Rings Online, and I play World of Warcraft. This EverQuest is not my end-all, be-all. I'm just checking out the alternate personas. I decided I'd do a series on it on my channel. Back in the day, I would have been upset. Like when we were playing on that TLP server that I'm talking about. Yeah, I was upset then that they suspended me. Now I'd just be like, okay, well, I guess I'll go do something else. How things change. Yep. Heck, one of the things I remember back on the Finnegill server, TLP Finnegill server. That's not the one I was talking about just now, but before that, back in the day on the Finnegill server, my brother and I play a lot of MMOs together and live in the same house. And we were playing on the Finnegill server. And one day we ran into this guy that was farming. What the hell was it? It was bone chips. It was back when that was a big ordeal. There's farming bone chips over in what's that? It's where the Eurodites start, the evil Eurodites. You're currently playing Rift and Path of Exile. It's a great game. It really is a great game. But it was a big ordeal back in the day. Apparently, people were farming the crap out of bone chips and turning them into this quest and stuff. Well, we wanted bone chips as well. We went over there. We were low level. We wanted to play in that area. It's where you level up in that area. So we did. And the botter, he was clearly botting. He was AFK botting. He started realizing apparently that he wasn't getting all the kills. So he comes back and starts cussing us out in tells and telling us to F off and all this kind of stuff. And we're like, we're here to compete for the content. You're dominating the content 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We want some of the content too. We have to compete with you. It's how it works. He got mad at that, and suddenly, like that, me and my brother were both sitting at desktop. Now you tell me how that happens. Tell me how that happens. But it gets better. Because after that, any time that my brother and I were playing in the same zone and we were near each other in any form, and we hit a button at the same time because he's in his room, on his computer, I'm in my room on my computer. If we happen to be hitting buttons at the same time, from that point forward, instant desktop. When you come back in, it would not say that you had a character in like most times it used to do that. Nope. This was a different kind of disconnect. This was a totally different kind of disconnect. I not videotaped it. People say videotape. Nobody videotapes anymore. I recorded it. I put it on YouTube. It's probably still out there available. Sent in petitions, all this kind of stuff. Is like, here's the video proof. I even took, camera, went to his room, showed him playing, came back to my room, showed me playing. They were talking on Discord together. We both hit the button at the same time, both right at desktop. They still said we were cheating. We weren't cheating. What was happening is, and again, somebody had a buddy GM, got mad, and there's a flag in EverQuest that they can set on your account that will make things happen differently than other things. Apparently, we got the flag set on ours, so then when we were near each other and hit a button, it would kick us to desktop immediately. Now, later on, they started doing that for everybody because a number of expansions later, everybody started reporting that if you click buttons at the same time, you'd get kicked out. So they applied that flag to everybody for some reason on TLPs at a certain point. So, yeah, there's a lot of shadiness over there in that company. And people said all along, they're like, "Oh, you're full of shit. There's nothing in there. They don't have flags to set your account to do different things, like if they don't like you and stuff." Interesting enough, during the beta of the expansion that just came out, there was a developer that posted in the forums about the fact that they have a cheater or whatever you want to call it flag that they can set on accounts, and accidentally it got set on everybody during the beta, and they were sorry about that, and he fixed it. So a dev admitted they have a flag for it. Who'd have thought? Yeah. Shady company. Shady practices. Key takeaway from this is that if you like playing EverQuest, don't piss anybody off. Because they are mean, sadistic, evil people, and they will do things to your characters and counts. It's one of the reasons I don't mind that this isn't my big game anymore. Soul flags. Yeah. Yep. I mean, it cracks me up on the forums watching people defend them. It's absolutely hilarious. Anybody at this point, 26 years into the game, doesn't realize there's a shadiness going on, then they're not going to find out. They're never going to figure it out. I mean, we're talking about a game that literally every single TLP server since the beginning of time in EverQuest has had a group of players that kill ice giants from the day the server comes up to the day the server goes down. They play 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And if you go over and try to take any of their mobs, you get a suspension. Gee, what could that possibly be? Can't figure that out, and there's no help for you. And if you go say anything about it on the forums, well, you get a suspension for name and shame. So they're protected on the forums as well. Yep. It's truly sad that Lord of the Rings Online, that's made by Standing Stone Games, is being published now by Daybreak Games. That's a horrible thing. They don't just do ice giants either. Whenever the Velius expansion comes out, those same players end up in Siren's Grotto farming 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. Don't do anything to them, and don't say anything in the forums about them. You'll get suspended. What level are we now? Level 10? Yeah, I'm glad we came over to this spot rather than staying over there on those higher level mobs. Oh, it says I can't see my target. He was beating the crap out of me, but I can't see him. Oh, this is that bug again. The Merc has engaged it, and it's not where it looks like it's at, and I can't do anything to it because of that. It just says can't see my target. I don't know when that bug started happening, but I'm seeing it a whole lot while leveling up this time. Guess I could like attack this one over here, and they'll make that one move because the Merc will race to it. Yeah, that fixed it. What's this? Yeah, Front of Eye is full of MQ2 boxers, cheaters. Development doesn't give a shit. You're right. You're absolutely right. Unless you're doing it against somebody that they like, then they'll give a shit. It's funny because it's true. Yeah, I'm actually playing on the Mischief servers, very similar to Throne of Eye. It's got the free trade rule set. Big difference is that it's got what's called random loot, which is freaking awesome. So the best way to explain it is that all of the named monsters, named mobs, will share their loot table within the same range, level range, and expansion. So all of the ones, at a certain level range in Canark will all share theirs. All the Mavelius will all share theirs, and so forth. And you get more loot per kill on those named mobs as well. And that is incredibly fun, honestly. I remember back when the server was on Canark, getting the Pegasus cloak was way easier because you didn't have to go out there and camp that ridiculously annoying Pegasus. You could kill some other mobs in that same range, level range that were named, and have a chance to get the cloak to drop. Enchanter is incredibly fun. Having this Merc tank, this could actually work out pretty interestingly. Enchanter played with a Merc tank and Merc healer. That's one change I'd love to see them make to the game, is make it to where that you can, as a single character, have more than one Merc out. That, I think, would be awesome. If I could have two Mercs, I would be super happy. Because then I could have a tank and a healer with one character, not having to drag a second character around. Did he kill the others, or they went back? Did they... I don't understand what just happened there. No? It seemed like the others reset. Can't tell. No, they're not up there anymore, but that's odd. No. See, it's back. Where did that go? What the hell? Because it was at half health just about. So whenever he went to fight this one, that one like went under the world or something. That's some crazy shit right there. There we are. Being level 11. I believe the Mischief server is currently on Underfoot expansion. I don't know if I'll make it that far on this series. We'll see. All right. Let's go ahead and take out this main one here. It'll respawn to name for a quest, but might as well try to take it out. Need to get these error messages off of here. Put it on a different one. Filter. Oh, it's there. Can't use. Then what is this one here? Oh, it's the loot messages. Ah, I see. Covering up all my experience messages. That's why it's annoying me. What are these? 15? Probably be going faster if I was just up killing the yellow ones further up the cave, so we may wait and do that after this one dies. Plus, we've leveled and the mercs haven't upgraded yet because we haven't zoned or recalled them out yet. Yep, let's move up here. These will die a lot faster. And I should be able to land some spells on them once in a blue moon. There we are. Is that one yellow? We'll try to. Oh, can't see my target as usual. %, through this one. Wish that merc would kill faster. He got in the way of attacks. And he's got a round kick and a tiger claw. Let's make those suckers do their thing. Put them on auto activate. There we are. What's he using? Yeah, we don't need that crap. He can do better damage without it. Granted, his skills are way down because just been killing with a merc. My God, hit him already. His skills are slowly catching up. Pretty soon he may actually be able to hit something. Man, we've already been going an hour and 20 minutes on this stream. Holy crap. I'm flying by. Experience back there sucking. We need to do the red ones. If you get bored easily, EverQuest is not the game for you. If you like to watch paint dry, EverQuest might be the game for you. If you like to watch a progress bar go across very, just a little bit slowly, EverQuest is the game for you. Level 11, he's currently now caught up with the Paladin. EverQuest is all about interaction, social interaction between your guild members, group and guild member. That's really what EverQuest boils down to. Ding! Level 12. Oh yeah, I got spells I might be able to learn. I did have charm. Combined affinity. Alright, so where do I want to put charm? That should help with damage. I believe the orange numbers are my pet. They did 28, miss, 18. I think it is. Let me check something here. Chat, combat, pet, my pet hits, my pet melee. Okay, yeah, it is the orange. And, okay. So that was my pet. Let's grab another one. It's not the greatest of damage dealers yet, but he'll get there. I thought he would have hit me, so the pet would have attacked. But the merc stopped him halfway across. But I can't get the monk to work like a pet, so I can just tell it to go attack. That'd be great. Ooh, lordy. Fucking tired. Oh, man. Oh, my guy has decided he doesn't like me anymore. There he goes. Got him back in order. Oh, can't stop yawning. Darn it. Mr. Elvis, doing baby boy. Cat's laying over there on the bed, tanning the sunshine. Thank you, Merc Tank. I appreciate it. Took the aggro off of me. I just have Also have the monk follow me. We're gonna let the pet do it. Pet and the merc tank do the killing for right now. It's easy that way. Yeah. Hour and a half into this particular stream. That works so well. Merc immediately runs over and pulls the aggro from my charm pet off of me. So I have plenty of time to recharm it. Wow, he is not happy. Oh, I lost him. He's not wanting to stay charmed now. What is this? Wanderlust Scout Pack. Interesting. Got a weight reduction on it. There. Man, this one just does not want to stay my friend. I wonder if I could take Blood Maw. It didn't like that. Blood Maw resisted. Resisted again. Got it. Blood Maw's my pet now. Blood Maw hits a lot harder. There's 13. Good, Blood Maw. Go kill the other ones for me. Uh-oh, she's back. That's freaking awesome. charm is so cool. Oh, did I get a spell I can learn? Nope. 14. Next level I get that one. I'll get Breeze next level. Charm spell is worn off. Gotta love that. I'll charm him for a short while. Takes a while to kill Blood Maw. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad experience. Only 4% experience on that last one. Oh man. Probably should move on to the next area. That was only 6% experience. That pretty much sucked. I dismount seeing as I don't have the other character mounted right now, and I don't feel like messing with it. I'm being lazy. Those are 17. We're currently 13. That sucks. I guess we could kill them. Sickle bear. Oh, we got one over here hitting us as well. Till I get level 15. Ah, it hurts from this pushing on the earlobe all this time. Interesting. They're not KOS or something. Or low aggro range is actually what that is. Halfway through 13. Got me a pet skeleton now. Good job, skeletal ogre. That was level 20. Holy crap. 17. Let's go for that one. That Merc tank is level 9. Ding! Level 14. Oh, I hit 14. That's right. I can now learn Breeze. Woohoo! Alright. All of these off. Alright, so now I'm going to just hit mana. Oh, I'm getting tired. Been on here for an hour and 50 minutes on this particular character. Let's see. Yeah, this spot over here. Call it. Alright, so if you've had fun, please hit the follow on Twitch, and over on YouTube, please hit the... Plus, that's so dark. Sorry about that. Please hit the subscribe over on YouTube, and if you would, leave a like and a comment. It helps to push my content up so the more people see it and come view it. It makes me super happy. Also, go over to Twitter, follow me there. It's at For on the Gnome. I'll put up screenshots and all that sort of stuff over there and can chat with you there. This is For on the Gnome, and a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is where you are. I'm signing off. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.